What's really good, Korea? It's your DJ Brian Jr. listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. It's the first day of October. Da 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 da. Yes, it's not Christmas, but I felt like singing that tune with that line. But either way, I feel kind of sad right now because there's something going to happen in the next few days. I'm not going to tell you yet, but you'll find out in the next coming days. And it's going to put me down in a way that you guys won't understand. But you'll find out pretty soon. But guess what? I still got a show to do here. So before we get into the first song of the hour, I just want to say we're going to try to keep October big because you know what's coming around the corner. We got Halloween. After Halloween, you got Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving, what do you got? You got Christmas. We got all these wonderful holidays coming up. Get pumped, y'all. We're going to get the show started right now with Fergie and will.i.am called All That I Got. The makeup song, of course, and the first song of the hour, so check it out. Welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian Jew. We're on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how do you get in contact with us here at What's Poppin'? Pretty simple. Send us a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Send us a tweet to at TBS What's Poppin' or an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. Also, you can send us a Kakao message if you add TBS Plus or TBS EFM as a plus friend, of course, and it's all free. That's the best part. Also, I want to remind you guys how to get involved with our open studio that's actually aired on Fridays and pre-recorded on Wednesdays. If you want more information, please send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com and we'll try to get you situated ASAP. But just small details, 10:45, 10:50 on Wednesday morning is when you should be here by because we try to start pre-recording at 11 a.m. That's at the TBS radio station here. Alrighty, y'all? Now, with that said, we're going to get into the word up word of the day. Now, the first song of the day was called All That I Got, the makeup song. So I'm going to make it pretty easy today because it's not live today, so we're not going to be able to take all your requests. And you know how easy it is? You can't get easier than this. What do we do here? We play what? We play songs. Yes. So all our songs today will contain the word song in the song itself. And I kind of wish, like I said, that we had requests in today because pretty much you can play any song because the word song is song. And that's what we play here. But unfortunately, we're not live today. So actually, we're going to pick all the songs. And of course, Mike Jones is going to be in here for Poppin' Review. And his songs will be reviewing a song and an artist, of course, of his choice. So we got everything set up for you guys right now. The next song we're going to play for you, actually, is by a young, talented man. I want to say young because he's actually my age. And I feel young at heart every day. I feel great every day. Actually, not today because I'm kind of sick, but we're talking about Mr. Justin Timberlake. And check it out. This is called Another Song All Over Again. That was Justin Timberlake with Another Song All Over Again. And it is Tuesday. So coming up on today's show, we're going to have Michael Jones join us in the second half of Poppin' Review. So Mike will be reviewing another album, of course. And you guys know at this point, Mike's pretty legit and, up to par with the information that he brings with the artists and the songs that he brings every Tuesdays, of course. So we're looking forward to that. So if you want to find out, please stick around for Mikey Jones. Now we're going to get to the next song. Now, do you know what the best songs are? It's the songs that you write for other people, of course. And I've written songs for other people in mind, and there's some, something sweet and innocent about that as well when you write music for other people. Don't you think? I mean, think about it. You're writing songs for other artists to sing and express through their vocal talents and everything. And that's why I chose this next song by Mr. Elton John. Now, the great thing about Mr. Elton John is that he's one of the artists that really had a lot of, staying power and, of course, like that. And his debut album way back in 1969, but even so, he's been nominated for music awards, of course, until the late 2011 and all that stuff. And he's also one of the first artists to come out. That's really brave. He had the guts to do that. But let's get into the song for Mr. Elton John. Great song by a great artist, Elton John. Check it out. This is his song, Your Song. That was Mr. Elton John with Your Song. Now we're going to get into the last song right now, of course, for the first part of our show. And the last song is another song with the word song in it, of course. Now, our song, because, of course, Elton John's song was called Your Song. Their song, his or her song, its song, that song. I have no idea. I feel like I'm in school again learning all these little kiddish, childish words, of course. So what's left? My song. Well, I'm not going to play my song for you guys right now, but so that brings me to a song by a group called Fall Out Boy, who has a song called My Song, of course. And, actually, The song's actually longer. It's not called My Song. It's called My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark. I had to say it that way. My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark. It kind of sounds a little edgier because the name of the song. And now Fall Out Boy hails from a wonderful state of Illinois, and they formed in 2001. So they've been around for a while, of course. They're not, just like a one-hit wonder who came out last year and they vanished off the face of the earth. And in 2007, their album Infinity on High debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Top 2000. And it was their second album to reach number 1. Now, the song we're about to play for you guys right now is actually called Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, or My Songs. And it was at the top 15 single at one point. Check it out. This is the last song of the first half of our show by Fall Out Boy. My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark. All right, welcome back to What's Poppin', and now it's time for Paparazzi. Today's Paparazzi probably hits home for a lot of our listeners of Asian descent, especially all you ladies out there. Not going to make it seem like it's only ladies, because there are guys that do this as well, but ladies as well, or mostly ladies. And what I mean is, I'm talking about the double eyelid or lack thereof. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, many people in Asia think that the double eyelid is more beautiful than the single eyelid. And because of this, many women and men are under pressure to get surgery on their eyes to create the double eyelid look. And this sometimes, it's very controversial, and a lot of people do it here in Korea. I'm not sure about other Asian countries, but of course in Korea it happens a lot. Now, our story today involves a young singer from the group Brown Eyed Girls, Miss Kai-in from Brown Eyed Girls, a talented singer, but has very, very small eyes. And she says that she was able to overcome this because of heavy use of cosmetics, especially her favorite of them all, eyeliner. Now, during an interview, she said the following on the subject. She said, "Eyeliner is my life partner. I think we got close during promotions for Abracadabra." Now, she also said that it actually changed the way she saw herself. And I began to think, this is her comment, of course, I began to think that I didn't need eye surgery anymore. Now, many single-lidded people are now looking at her as a role model because she has gotten surgery. And a lot of girls, when they get in that state, they're like, all right, maybe I should get surgery. Then I won't have to use a lot of eyeliner. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You look your way because that's, in my eyes, I feel like that's how God intended you to look like. If you have double eyelids, you got it. If you don't, you don't. I, myself, kind of was jealous growing up seeing people with double eyelids, but then I'm happy that I'm single eyelid, We're all different in that way. It makes us more unique that way. So for those of you guys who haven't had surgery yet, much love to you. Those who had surgery already, no hate towards you, but, try to keep things, unique by being original. All right. That's my only recommendation for y'all. And I recommend that y'all try to keep it original. That's the urban gangster in me coming out. Either way, since we're talking about my girl Kai from Brown Eyed Girls, we got to play a song for you guys. Their hit, of course, is a song that she started using her eyeliner for the promotion for this song. So check it out. This is Abracadabra. Welcome back to What's Poppin', and now it's time for Poppin' Review with my man, Mike Jones.
Jiu-Jitsu Jones.
Yes, I try to make review and Jones rhyme somehow.
Yeah.
But you made it rhyme.
I did.
And had the little sound effects in the background.
Yeah. You're teaching me. I'm going to Brian Jew's School of Musicology.
Brian School of Musicology?
Yes, the Brian School. TBS.
The Brian Actually, I call TBS the Brian Show.
I know you do. And
it could be the Brian School.
It's the Brian School, the Brian Show. Wow, man, we're branching out.
Yes, we are.
Yes. How you doing, Brian?
Not too bad, but not too good either. As you can tell,
I know,
have a little
raspiness
in this. Yes, exactly. So I feel bad for whoever's using this mic after me. Because my germs all up on this.
Stop licking it, man. Nope.
But today
we're talking about the sort of Canadian, sort of American, actually he's full American.
So I don't get. So this artist, I know who you're going to talk about, but this artist, his father's Canadian.
His father's Canadian.
But this artist himself was born in the States?
Right, he's actually both. He's got dual citizenship.
Oh.
Dual citizen, born in LA.
Does he say sorry or does he sorry?
I'm pretty sure he says sorry. He's from California, so he says sorry, dude. Yeah, sorry, dude.
Dude,
let's go surfing. I don't know. How do you do a California surfer accent?
Let's go surfing, dude.
There you go.
You gotta extend the U, but you want dude.
There you go.
That's
This guy who we're talking about today is actually, he got the bad rap for Miley Cyrus's little twerk, you know, a couple weeks ago.
He did, but you know what? He still has his own swag and his own style.
He does. And you know, the cool thing is, I gotta hand it to him. Like, he sings some pretty, we'll just call them risque songs. But you know, like, he's been married to he's been in love with the same woman for like since he was 16 years old. He actually married.
You said married first, so.
Well, he was married. He got married in 2005 to his high school sweetheart. They met when they were 16 years old, and they've been just friends and dating and whatnot. And I mean, he's obviously got, you know, some definite feelings for.
She's not a celebrity, though, right?
She's not a celebrity. Okay. No. She's just kind of a person who he went to school with.
How would that make you feel? Being say you were married to Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
But every time
I would never marry Jennifer Lopez.
Okay, why not?
Just not my style.
Okay, name a celebrity out there that you think is gorgeous.
Okay, Miley Cyrus.
I mean, on a serious note, not because you want to be on the freaking Google search. Yes.
No. Who do I? I don't know.
Like when you're younger, like, oh, that's a beautiful artist. I don't know.
Well, when I was younger, I was into, like, you know, you guys are gonna laugh, but I was into, like, you know, Cyndi Lauper and yeah.
Say Cyndi Lauper and you guys are dating,
right?
And you ended up getting married with her,
right?
But she chose to always put nude men in her videos. How would that make you feel?
Well, I'd be okay with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Other guys?
No, I wouldn't be okay with that. I'd be like, no.
That's
no
what I'm thinking about
girls.
Robin Thicke.
Right. Fair enough.
Robin Thicke, that's who we're talking about today, of course.
We're talking Robin Thicke.
In his video, especially for this next song we're going to play for you guys, in this song, I saw the video, the unedited version.
Right.
And it is raunchy.
Fair enough. I haven't seen the unedited version, but yeah. No, I didn't actually. I'll watch it when we're finished.
You only saw the TV televised version?
Yeah, the normal version.
So you didn't see the nudity?
No, I didn't.
All right,
nudity?
Well, you get a chance. When you see this video, the original video, they can't play it on TV, of course, but it's online. You can check it out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's, you know how the Mick Jagger video?
Yeah.
They had some nudity in that.
Yeah.
Think of that a little bit more.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, we'll come back and talk about that after this song, won't we?
Yes. Check it out. This is Robin Thicke with Blurred Lines.
He's pretty legit. He's pretty hot, too. You got to admit, Robin Thicke is a good-looking dude.
To me, I don't know. He kind of looks like a mix of his dad.
Yep.
And the older version of Justin Timberlake, physically, like his face.
Actually, you know, I was listening to that song. I knew the song. The other day I was listening, my girlfriend and I were driving in her car, and the song came on. I was like, that's Justin Timberlake. No, it's not. It's Robin Thicke. I'm like, no, it's Justin Timberlake.
With that song?
Yeah, because
if you can't see what I'm trying to say.
That is totally Justin Timberlake. I was getting my songs mixed up, but no, I mean, I can see what you say. They look alike, and there's something similar between them. Yeah.
Robin Thicke, RT, and JT. That's what I'm going to call Robin Thicke RT.
RT,
and
JT,
Justin Timberlake. Their similarities is because they do a lot of songs with falsetto involved. You know, cool. Justin Timberlake does a lot of falsetto with, you know, his songs as well. You know, like, you don't have to say. My falsetto ain't working right now because I'm sick. And same thing with Robin Thicke. He goes, if you can't be what I'm trying to say. You know, everything's falsetto. So
there you go.
There's a similarity there. Then they look similar, but there's an age gap between Robin Thicke because he's 36 and Justin Timberlake's only 32.
There you go.
Yes. That's only 4 years apart.
It is only 4 years, but that's a big 4 years, especially when you consider, like, you know, growing up years. You know, it's interesting. I actually, I went and saw a Justin Timberlake movie over the weekend.
What movie is that? I heard about the movie.
Runner with what's his name, Ben Affleck.
Now, is this a movie when Justin Timberlake plays himself, or is he playing another character?
No, he plays another character. It's actually kind of entertaining.
Don't give out the plot.
No, I'm not going to give nothing about it. It's worth watching. Yeah, it's worth watching. I just I like Justin Timberlake. The guy's got, as you said, he's got swagger. Yeah. And Robin Thicke's got some swagger also.
The cool thing is they have different types of swagger.
Totally different.
You know, Robin Thicke is more the smooth, laid-back ladies' man. And Justin Timberlake is more like, I own the stage. I'm boss. I'm total boss. You know, I got my thing going for me. Where Robin Thicke, he's not really bossy, but he's still got that charisma that women kind of want to get.
Absolutely. He's got confidence, too. And he's done... Did you realize he's got 6 albums out? 6 of his own albums out?
I only thought he had 2 or 3.
I actually thought this was his debut album.
What?
And seriously, I was like, wow, this guy's like 36 and he's debuting.
His last album was pretty good, too.
Now that I did the history search of him, I'm like, oh my gosh, that was him? Like, I didn't know that...
Lost Without You? That song is amazing.
I didn't know that was
Lost
him.
Without You.
Didn't know that was him.
Can't help myself. Love that song.
Yep.
Sorry for y'all listening right now. My voice is gone.
I grew up watching
Everyone watched his dad.
Growing Pains.
That sounds weird that we're saying that way.
Yep.
We watched his dad on TV because his dad was a famous actor.
We didn't watch the guy.
We didn't stare at him like we're stalkers, but yes.
Did you know that like the reason the reason I think part of the reason Robin Thicke has got musical talent is because his dad actually was a musician first. Alan Thicke was a musician first. Yeah, he's actually famous for writing some television shows. This is Alan Thicke I'm talking about. He was famous for writing television shows, television theme songs.
Okay.
For example, he wrote the show Different Strokes. This is like back in the 80s.
Different Strokes.
Right. He wrote
the
Facts of Life. Which is another show. He also wrote Wheel of Fortune the theme song for Wheel of Fortune.
Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Yeah.
He wrote all the songs for those shows?
Well, he wrote the theme song for it.
Wow.
There you go, eh?
Talented
Pretty interesting.
Dude.
Yep.
You know what they should do for fun?
What's that?
Robin Thicke should actually make an album
where he samples
all his dad's songs that he wrote.
The Facts of Life. Yeah, that would be good.
Really, it'll be called The Thick Songs. That sounds weird. Anyways, we're trying to play a lot of Robin Thicke's tracks right now. Yep. And of course, there's the next track by him as well, Robin Thicke featuring Kendrick Lamar. And the song is called Give It To You. That was Robin Thicke featuring Kendrick Lamar with Give It To You.
Now, I don't know Kendrick Lamar. Do you know who he is?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I actually have a friend named Kendrick Ferris. Well, a friend now, but he's a famous Olympic lifter, gold medalist from the States. So at first I thought it was him when I looked at the title. I was like, what?
No.
He was on Robin Thicke's song. I didn't know.
I wouldn't be surprised because, the truth is Robin Thicke, going through his history, the guy has, worked with everybody in music.
Not me.
Well, okay. Not everybody.
Did he work with Michael Jackson?
No, he didn't.
I'm going to start naming names now. If you say no.
He didn't work with Michael Jackson. He did work with 50 Cent, R. Kelly, and
I didn't ask about
Jennifer.
him, did I?
No, but you were going to because I was...
No, I was going to say, hey, did he work with Janet Jackson?
I believe he did.
Robin Thicke and Janet Jackson.
I don't know if he actually worked with her, but I know... you're gonna have to double check me on that because I can't remember. Yeah, no, I can't remember. I was just surprised the list of people that he has known and worked with. I mean, when you grow up in Hollywood, I guess that's one of the things that happens, right?
Okay.
One of the interesting fun facts about Robin Thicke is he was actually babysat by the great Wayne Gretzky, ice hockey player.
Wayne Gretzky babysat. Wow.
Well, I think what happened was Robin Thicke was probably at Wayne Gretzky's house.
Okay.
He was there when Wayne Gretzky got the call. He was playing for Edmonton Oilers. If you don't know, Wayne Gretzky's a world famous ice hockey player. Some people might not know that. And he was playing for the Edmonton Oilers, and Robin Thicke was at his house when Wayne Gretzky got the call that he was being transferred to the LA.
Wait, how old is Robin Thicke?
Robin Thicke's 36.
No, at that time.
92, I think, was when... Was it 92 or 91 when Wayne Gretzky went? Now you're putting me on the spot, man. I don't know this stuff. This is Wayne Gretzky. I just know that Wayne Gretzky is great.
I'm just joking. I want to test your knowledge.
It would have been around 91, 92.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Wow, a long time ago.
Yep. So anyway, we're talking about the album. The album, Robin Thicke's album, his latest album is called Blurred Lines. Came out in 2013. It is a good album. I have to admit, though, part of his thing we sort of mentioned before is that he kind of sounds the same in a lot of his songs.
Because he sings like this,
right? And all songs sort of have the same beat. The songs I chose for today are what I thought were significantly different. But it's a good album. If you like this sound, it's a really good. It's a good album. Worth listening to anyway.
What about worth buying?
I wouldn't. No offense, Robin. I wouldn't buy the whole album. I would buy probably 4 or 5 songs from the album. I would buy 4 or 5 songs. Yeah.
Rating it on a 5-star system, how many stars would you give it?
I would give it a 3.5.
Okay.
3.5 stars.
3.5
I was gonna, when I first came in, I was gonna say, oh, Robin Thicke, blah blah. I was gonna say some bad stuff, but I was like, no, actually, the dude's got talent. He writes all his own stuff. He collaborates with people, but generally he writes all his stuff, and he looks great.
Pimp. Yeah, girls love him.
He does. I mean, if you can get Miley Cyrus to come up and twerk in front of you, you got something going on.
Exactly at the age gap they're working.
Because I was in Hollywood a couple days ago trying to get Miley to twerk on me, and she was like, yeah, no.
Too bad for you, because Miley twerks all the time for me.
Dang it, man.
Anyways, with that said, it's time to wrap things up. We're talking about twerking and Robin Thicke and Alan Thicke. And, of course, Mr. Mike Jones brought all that news for us today. But the last song we're going to play for you guys for the hour is a Robin Thicke song called Take It Easy on Me. That sounds kind of creepy.
I like it. Yeah, this is a creepy song.
All righty. Well, check it out, y'all. This is the last song for the hour. But we'll be back, or I'll be back tomorrow to entertain y'all once again. This is Brian Jew and
Michael Jones
signing off.
See you
Ciao.
guys. Bye.